Thanks, Ying, for sitting down with us here at Driven. So here at Driven, you guys have introduced the concept not of low code, but of no code. Can you tell me about this?
Sure. So when we think about no code, what we're really talking about is the fact that it doesn't matter if you are a citizen developer who's really on the business side that's basically building an application or specifying the requirements, or if you are a professional developer that's maybe creating a component or maybe building new user interfaces, or even if you're on the corporate IT side where you're managing the deployment and ensure the proper security of your application. For us, all of that is accomplished without a single line of code, whereas most low-code technologies out there basically still require for some of those more citizen developer or perhaps corporate IT-driven tasks to still require you to build some code around it.
So tell me how Pega Infinity is doing this. How is no code implemented and what's the competitive differentiation?
So for us, we recently introduced this concept called studios. So think of studios essentially as these role-based authoring experiences. So what we mean by that is when you think about you as a business user, you're building an application because you're trying to do something, right? We don't, business users, in our opinion, and citizen developers, they don't just want to build an application. Chances are they have something they're trying to automate. For example, you work in the creative department. You probably have lots of people coming to you asking you to do some creative designs. Well, wouldn't it be great if you had a ticketing system that you can basically manage all of these requests that usually come into emails and then people getting upset at you because you didn't get back to them. So being able to have a low-code or really no-code application like Pega, where the business or the citizen developer is able to define how they want to basically make the application work inside of what we call our App Studio, which is focused on how do you define what it is that the application is supposed to do. Similarly, when it comes to the professional developer who is responsible for maybe things such as actually creating a component out of this application, or basically scaling this application that we just built that can handle not just creative service tickets, but maybe IT tickets as well, but also corporate IT that needs to be able to manage the deployment or the testing of these applications. So for us, all those are basically different authoring experiences, but they're not separate tools. So you can access these different experiences or these different studios directly in the convenience of a drop-down. So you literally go to the top of the application, you select the studio you want to be in, and you're there. So again, what we're not asking organizations to do is to basically implement 2, 3 separate platforms that don't talk to each other. These are experiences that anyone who has these different functions that they participate in can switch in and out of with the ease of a drop-down.
Well, thanks for sitting down with us, especially during cocktail hour, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Awesome, thank you so much.